Hey Internet, I'm the Cow Says Moo, and you're watching The New Realm of Dr. Moo, Episode 3 of Minecraft 1.4.7 Let's Play with a whole bunch of mods installed. First thing I want to mention, I guess, is that I did end up replacing better storage with iron chests, but I did, borrow the textures from better storage and put them into my iron chest mod that I'm using. So now this diamond chest that's up here is actually a diamond chest from iron chests. And it now works again with inventory tweaks, which was the main reason I did it. Too addicted to inventory tweaks for like sorting chests and that sort of thing. So, overall, I think the chests look fine. I've got an obsidian chest down here, and I had to kind of do that myself, and it looks pretty horrible, but that's not too surprising because I am definitely not a graphics artist. But anyway, wanted to point out that I did that just because I don't think I could get used to not having inventory tweaks available for my chests. Let's see, what else have I done? I went ahead and penned up my animals a little bit better. Just put them in little, I think they're 7x7 pens. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, looks like 7x7 pens. So I've got some cows, and I obviously did a little bit of breeding of them too. Not much, but I fed a couple of them some breeding food and made a few extras. I think I only had 2 pigs, now I got 4, and I think I had 3 cows, and it looks like I've got about 6 now. Got a few sheep, and let's see, chickens are over here. I only have a few chickens left. Yeah, looks like 3 chickens. I've been picking up eggs every now and then, but haven't had much luck with the eggs yet. Anyway, wanted to show that. I also did a little bit of mining off camera. Not a whole lot, but I picked up a little bit of stuff. I've also been harvesting up my farm a bit here. As you can see, 19 lettuce, 23 corn, some tomatoes, quite a few melons, pumpkins, potatoes and carrots and all kinds of stuff. These cattails, I think they're from the Biomes of Plenty mod. They were down around the outside of the island somewhere. I don't know, I don't remember exactly where. I was just snooping around and found them. I've also replanted some of my reeds because I know I'm going to need a bunch of them eventually. So I've been replanting a few of them here and there, harvesting them up. Yay, the rain finally stopped. Yeah, got almost a stack of those reeds, that's cool. And as you can see down here, I replanted quite a few of them along here. Seemed a pretty good place for them. There we go. Let's go back and take a look real quick at what I've mined so far. I did get an emerald. I didn't actually mine the emerald, though. It came from some sort of slime. I kind of wish I'd caught it on camera, but I didn't manage to, so sorry about that. If I find another one, I'll definitely try to get it on camera. And I did find a couple more diamonds with my finder compass. Yeah, so I've got 8 diamonds and an emerald. I think this lapis also came from the slime, because I don't remember finding any lapis, and just finding one is pretty unusual. But I've got, you know, a stack and a half of iron, a little bit of gold. Not a whole lot of copper yet, but it's a pretty good start. In fact, we might just head down there and see if we can do just a little bit of mining on camera, maybe show off the finder compass, because I don't think I did that yet last episode. Let's see. Cleaned up this room just a little bit so I can walk on down without having to jump. Let's just head off this, I think. Where are you? Oh, you got yourself a pumpkin on your head. Must have died. Got myself an Enderman swimming around somewhere, but I don't see him. Let's just keep going down, I guess. Alrighty, there we go. I've been picking up a bunch of stone pieces, you know, different colored ones from the Mystic Stones. Come on. Thank you. So I can color up the village that I've got up there. But harvesting this stuff definitely goes through the pickaxes pretty fast. Alright. Where am I? 17? Lava right there. Let's head down a bit somewhere and see if we can't trigger the finder compass so I can show you how it works. It's pretty cool. It's probably a little bit cheaty because you can tweak the settings yourself and you can set them to be pretty powerful. You can detect diamonds from pretty much any distance you want. I think I've got them detecting at only 8 right now, and I've got it set to just detect diamonds and emeralds. So that's not too bad. If I'm walking by a wall that has one somewhere, then I will obviously find it. I will detect it and can go pick it up. Alright, well, let's head in here, I guess. Trying not to destroy lava at this point because I might end up wanting to use it. But I will cover it up so I don't kill myself accidentally because that kind of sucks and stuff. Alright, light you up just a bit. I think I'll go ahead and grab these. I don't have a whole heck of a lot of redstone yet, so I'll grab that too. Ah, there we go. Finder compass is picking up something diamondy. So let's... Oh, come on. Where'd you go? There you go. Straight ahead. There we are. So the finder compass is pointing out this diamond, and as you can see, here, maybe I'll light it up just a bit more. When I walk by, it's now pointing behind me. And if I turn back, it's pointing it out. So that's awesome. Pick up a couple more diamonds. So that's how the finder compass works. I think I'll just grab a little bit more while I'm down here, but I won't do it on camera. So I will be back in a bit. Alright, didn't spend too much more time down there. Picked up a little bit more good stuff though. Got a little more lapis and some more redstone, so that's cool. And it looks like some more of our plants have grown, so we'll harvest those up real quick. And then I think it's time to head over to the magic tower and start working on just a little bit over there. Let's see, what all do we have here? Looking like a pretty good harvest, actually. Cool. Must be out of room. There we go. Alrighty, replant just a couple carrots and some taters. Then I need 1 lettuce seed and 3 corn. 1 lettuce, 3 corn. Go. Anyway, I'll finish planting these up, and then I'll meet you back over at the tower in just a little bit. Alright, I'm still here in the house after all, but there are a couple things I want to make. First thing I want to make, I think, is from Ars Magica, and it's just one of the basic things that you need. It will be a spellbook. So we'll take a look at the spellbook. It's just a couple pieces of string, 4 leather, and 2 pieces of paper. I think I have the string. I'll need to slaughter a couple cows. to get the leather, because I'm pretty sure I don't have any leather yet. Yeah. And I already went around and harvested up some more sugar cane, so we'll make up some paper real quick here. And if you haven't seen that new feature from Inventory Tweaks, it's awesome. So what you do is you just lay out your recipe that you want. So in this case, make paper, and then put the rest of whatever you've got in the one of the slots. It doesn't matter which one. Just right-click it, and it'll evenly distribute the items throughout the recipe that you've already laid down. Super, super awesome. So let's go butcher a couple cows. I think I'll take some wheat with me, and we'll breed some while we're at it, too. Don't want to deplete the numbers, really, at this point. Yeah. So let's get out some wheat and say, make me a baby. Make me a baby. Yeah, come on, you two. There you go. And you two, make me a baby. Awesome. So I got some more little baby cows, and now we'll kill Mom and Dad. Good thing they've got foster parents in here, huh? Really? Come on, Leather. Cooperate with me. I need 2 more leather still. Jeez. Well, gotta do it. There's one. Man. So not the good luck with leather. Let's see. Do I have any zombie flesh? I don't even remember seeing any zombies yet. Nope, no zombie flesh. I could use zombie flesh to cook into leather. I've got a mod for that. Oh, we got a bad guy over there. Maybe he's a zombie. Nope, not really seeing any bad guys around anymore. They must have despawned. Well, I need 1 more piece of leather to make the spellbook, don't I? Maybe we'll just head over towards the magic tower and do a little exploring and maybe find some more cows or some zombies. And we'll start on one of the next things I was interested in making anyway. Well, the chickens are laying a lot of eggs. I can hear that. Maybe we'll run in there and grab those real quick first. Okay, first off, let's make one of the other things I was going to make anyway. So I was going to make myself a hanging map, or even a couple of them. We'll just take the rest of that. There we go. The initial part of the map is just the same as a normal map. You take your compasses and surround them with paper. I want to keep one of those. There we go. So we get 3 empty maps. Alrighty. And then we'll... I don't think you necessarily have to do that. What's the scaling on this? 1:1? Well, I'll show off a 1:1 scaling. I don't think 1:1 is actually what I want, but 1:1 scale is zoomed in pretty far, so all you get is just these little islands. Which looks pretty cool, and I might end up keeping that and putting it over here or something, just as a close-up of these islands. But it's not really what I want. I want a more of a world map. But then you can also post these up on the wall, because I've got the Hangable Maps mod, which is pretty rad, actually. I mean, you put it up on the wall, and then if you make another map next to this, you put it up, and it automatically tiles. So I can show off, you know, like my little island down here where I am, and these are my little animal pens. And then this is the city, so I could put the city up on this one. So I might do that. But what I'm actually intending to look for here is some maps that are zoomed out just a little bit more. That's what that scaling is. So if we go scaling 1 to 2, that's a little better. But I think I want scaling 1 to 4. I think that's probably about where I want to be. So we'll get one map out at scaling 1 to 4. I need a couple more pieces of paper. And we will right-click this and get it started. And as you can see, it's zoomed out quite a bit more now. Still shows my island nicely, but in a little less detail, and shows off a lot more area on the map, so I can kind of see where I am relative to other things around me, which is kind of what I'm looking for. So let me head down and, oh, actually I think I've still got a little bit more in this chest, so we'll just grab a little bit more reeds and make another map. Yeah, I need 8. And maybe I'll just take like this many more. There we go. So this is 1 to 4s. Let's go like this, make one more 1 to 4 so I can carry it around with me. There we are. Cool. So let's pop down here and bust out that map that I already started. So going to the south is down on here, which makes sense. And if I look at the map, that's Tiny Island. So my tower is over that way to the south. So that's perfect. Let's just head off in that direction maybe. Maybe I'll go down here and jump in my boat and we'll sail off to the south. And map these maps out a little bit. Let's go ahead and dump off this wheat. I don't need to take that with me. I'll take the rest of that with me though. And of course it's raining, which is typical. Alrighty. Here, let's get to the edge of the map. Why not? There we go. Get it all filled out over there. And we'll just sail off down to the south, mapping as we go, just like a normal map. But, as I said, we'll be able to hang this up on the wall and look at it, rather than just putting it into an item frame, which is kind of clunky. It works pretty well, but in my opinion it looks just a little clunky in an item frame. I kind of like this better. There's our tower right there. That's awesome. And it'll show up on this map. It's a lot closer than I thought it was. Oh, looks like we got some oil out there. Oh, we got a bee. I forgot about that. We'll definitely have to snag that. Maybe we'll just sail around here too, just to see what else is on the map. Get it mapped out here. Got some ruins there. That's kind of cool. Let's get to the bottom of the map here. Ooh, some nice tall trees. That's good. Hard to do when you're on a boat. Alright, there we go. Now let's turn over here. There we go. And just get a little bit more of this map done. Cool. Those are kind of interesting trees. I might have to go take a look and see what kind of a biome that is. Well, looks pretty much mostly like ocean out here, tiny islands. So maybe I flew to the west when I first started from my original point. Um, like I said, I don't remember exactly where the spawn point was for this world, unless I marked it. Did I? Yeah, one of those might be spawn point. Spawn Island, yep. So it looks like I sailed to the south. Alright, and I just flew over the couple of these tiny islands on the way. Alright, that's cool, whatever. Alrighty, so I want to finish off the rest of this side here, and we'll get it mapped out. So I will just finish up the rest of this map, and be back in a bit, and then we'll put it up on a wall somewhere and look at it, and show you how cool it looks. So I'll be back in a sec. Alright, so I'm back here at my tower. My map is all finished here. I've got it all filled in. And I was just kind of looking around here. It looks like I've got some of these ruins, which are neat. Some of these ruins have, like, buried chests or something underneath them, supposedly. I haven't found very many of them yet, so I'm not real sure how they work. But I don't really want to dig up this island much, I don't think. So I will go ahead and leave those. But if we find some in the future, we'll maybe dig around underneath them and see if we can't find any. I've also got some oil right here, which is pretty sweet. And it looks like I've got a couple beehives, so that's cool. It's nighttime. Do I want to go exploring? I kind of want to find some bad guys, so maybe I do. Maybe I'll poke around and see what we've got around here. Oh, yeah, that's another big island to the south. Let's see, I'm still on the map here, aren't I? Yeah. Alright, so let's cross over here and check out this big island. It's a pretty foreboding looking forest, isn't it? It's pretty dark. Find out what biome this is. Oh, well, no wonder it's foreboding. It's an ominous wood. Interesting. Definitely one of the new ones. Not one I'm really familiar with. Looks like we've got Enderman and some sort of... Ooh, this is a mama spider. Come here, spider. There we go. So we killed mama spider and her babies. Ooh, definitely gotta eat. There we go. There's some Endermen around, and it's raining, so they won't get away very easily. Bah. Well, that was the theory, anyway. What do we have down here? This looks like one of the new Ars Magica flowers. Desert Nova. Yep, you use those in a few of the more advanced recipes. Let's try snagging some of this wood, too, and see what this looks like. Well, it cuts down pretty quick. Dark wood. Nice. Alright, well, I'm really out here kind of looking for cows, as I recall. But so far, it's nighttime and I haven't found any. We do need some leather. Zombie would actually work too. Because as I said, I can convert zombie flesh into leather as well. Wow, these are pretty tall trees. Well, maybe I'll just keep climbing with some wood. I wouldn't mind getting a sapling or two out of this. Ah, there we go. My axe, I'm sure, is going to break here, but that's okay. Have any zombies? Come on, zombies. Nope, more Endermen. Well, let's see what we can get in here. Whoa, what's killing me? Is it these plants? Oh, it is the plants. That's neat. Well, I might have to find some shears and see if I can't snag some of those plants. That'd be some fun little traps. Wow, this is pretty dark and creepy. I wonder how dark it is for you guys. Maybe I should put down some torches. It doesn't seem to help much, but we'll see. I guess I'll figure out when I watch the video. Whoa, look at that spider. Cave spiders. Oh, that's no good. Or I don't know, maybe they weren't cave spiders and they were just poisonous ones, but they were most definitely poisonous. Oh, so let's look at my map here. Am I still on my map? Come here. Am I off the bottom of the map? It looks like I might be off the bottom of the map. Excellent. So I'm going to want to use my other map. We'll come over here. Where am I? See if I can find myself on the map here. A skeleton. Well, let's go get him. Come on, zombies. Nope. Oh, that's a long drop. Oh, I might have a spawner down there. Let's see what we got. I have a creeper spawner. Alright. Which is something added by one of the mods that I've got. I don't remember which one off the top of my head. Normally you can't get creeper spawners, obviously. Come on. Okay, fine. I am going to go about this completely different. There we go. Creeper spawner might be a little too dangerous to keep around at this point. I don't know. What do we think? I think I'm going to risk it. I think I want to try to keep this creeper spawner for a bit. No, there's not much I really need from creepers. Maybe I'll just break it. Get myself a creeper head. I Really wish it were a zombie spawner. Man, oh well. Because I could definitely use the zombie flesh. Sorry, I wasn't talking there much. I was a little tense. Creepers can be a bit intense, especially early in the game like this where I don't have a whole heck of a lot in the way of armor. Alright, well, let's see what we got here. Still got one sneaking around somewhere. Where is he? He must be in there. So you may have noticed that that creeper was brown, not normal colored. That is a creeper added by special mobs. I don't know exactly what the brown ones do, but it is a different colored creeper, obviously, and it has a slightly different effect. We didn't get much opportunity to see what that effect was from that one, but that's okay. Respiration. I don't know why all my books are invisible. That's really weird. Amber. What else don't I really need all that much of? Nothing. I can just put it in here for right now. There we go. There we go. Now I got everything again. And I've still got one creep roaming around over here somewhere. Ooh, I got two. Alright. Well, let's see what I can do here. Haha. Cool. Alright, so now we got all the creepers out of there finally. Very cool. Well, let me sort all this stuff out and I will be back. See you in a bit. Alright guys, I'm back. I cleaned up my inventory a little bit and then went back and picked up a couple more things. But one of the things that I was actually intending to show you guys before I found that little creeper area was how the maps fit together. So as you can see on this map, I am on the bottom of the map down there on that brown, arrow. So if I go a little further and just get on the shore over here, I should end up being just off the bottom of the map, I think. And then I will start up the next map, and then we'll head back to the tower and put them together, and I'll show you how they fit together perfectly. I'm getting close there. Looks like I am still on the map just a little bit. We'll get right over here to the other side, and then we'll fire up this one, and it'll show up on the top there. So as you can see, it looks like they're going to scale together pretty well. That's what that was on the map. Looks like there's one of the little Ars Magica ice dungeons. So maybe we'll head over there and we'll check out what's there while we're mapping this new map, and then we'll head back to the tower and take a look at it real quick, and I'll show you how it all looks together, and that'll probably wrap up the episode. And between episodes, I'll see if I can't find a couple more freaking cows, or at least a zombie or two. Alrighty. Here we go. Alright, let's see. Can we see any chests under here? Normally you can kind of see through this ice just a little bit. Just enough to see chests. There's one. Awesome. New spell. And base essence core. I'm not quite sure what that is, but I'm sure it'll come in handy. Here's another one down here. Blink. Very cool. That's a fun spell. I'm sure the way you're supposed to do this is to crawl through all the ice underwater and all that nonsense, but I wonder what those are there. If those are just blocks. They don't look like chests exactly. Come on, break. I know I'm underwater. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that's just ground. Okay, just making sure. I had never seen that before exactly. There's usually 3 chests. Let's see if we can find one more. Maybe that's it over there. Nope. I guess I've never had one spawn quite this close to land. I'm not used to seeing ground down beneath them. Ah, there it is. There we go. Telekinesis. I wonder how that one works. We have any zombies over here? Please, zombies. Nope. Creeper. Looks like a haunted tool. I guess the one downside of having so many different mobs is you can't find the ones you want. Is that a first world problem? Probably. Alright. So let's just get a little bit more of this map on here, and then we'll head back to the tower. And I'll show you how it looks all put together. Ooh. Got a tool floating, following us. What kind of tool were you? Wooden sword. Bah, whatever. Looks like a couple different creepers there. Still no zombie. Kind of cool that we've got so much oil around. I didn't use oil in my last Let's Play, so I'll definitely try messing around with it again. Doing a little bit of buildcraft here and there. Buildcraft feels just a little more low-tech to me than like Red Power or some of the other ones, so I decided to include it in this one. That, and I wanted pipes of some sort. It takes a while before I can get to golems, which would be my only other option for moving items around, and I wanted some way to move items around. Ah! Another wooden sword. Wooden shovel. Ooh, Hecate, Hecate, Hecate. Hecates are bad news. Okay, I gotta eat. Getting a little bit of experience, though, which is nice. As soon as I can find a frickin' piece of leather and make a spellbook so I can use magic levels if I bother to change to them, which I think I'm going to. Zombie? Nope, skeleton. Alright, so I need to get back to that tower. I think I'm okay here. A couple skeletons in the water. Ooh, he's got an enchanted helmet on. I wonder if I will get it. Ah, this is one of the primitive skeletons that actually turn into meleeers when you near them, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, they're bugged and they don't drop any experience. So, lame. here. And we'll swim across the tower now. Ooh, and it looks like I got bad guys on my tower island, too. Maybe I can find a zombie after all. Come on. Angry zombies would be good, too. Then I can get brains and leather. Nope, those are air elementals, I think, or water elementals. We'll leave those alone. They're from Ars Magica, and it looked like there was a creeper over there, too. So definitely leave it alone. Alright. Stalking around at night is fun. I enjoy doing it. Puts a little more risk and entertainment in the game. Anyway, let's show off what this map does, and then I think we'll just wrap up for this episode. So this one's the northern map where our home is there, and then this one's the new one that we just made. And if you see putting them together, they seamlessly fit together, which is awesome. So you can get, 12 maps together and show a nice big part of the world, which is exactly what I intend to do. And I will be making a little bit more of a base down here. Where'd that other map go? Come on. There we go. A little bit more of a base here. Rather than just this tower, I think I'm gonna maybe dig out one of the corners of the tower or one of the circle parts of the tower and add a nice little base, and this will be my magical base over on this island as opposed to my more mechanized base on my home near the village. And I'm gonna have a nice big map showing both areas. That's my intent anyway. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. I didn't get quite as much actually accomplished as I wanted to because I got unlucky trying to get leather from cows, of all things. But hopefully you enjoyed it. We did get to see a little bit. Did a little exploring. Found ourselves a creeper dungeon, which we ended up destroying, but that's okay. Did some hangable map stuff, and explored at least one new biome a little bit, and found that there's some neat sticking plants over there that I might be able to make a trap out of. So anyway, hopefully you will come back next episode. In the meantime, have fun and keep mooing.